Back, beloved family. Thank you so much for passing by to click on this channel. So, guys, finally, Colonel Michael Rajuna has been sworn in as a president despite all the threats from AU and SADC. But guys, I will continue. I will explain how it happened. But let me give you a brief breakdown, and I allow you guys to take a look of the video of his sworn in. It would marvel you. First, the sworn in of Colonel Michael Rajuna as a president in Madagascar followed with the following week of the political unrest and the military takeover. Colonel Michael Rujuna, a senior figure within Madagascar Army Force, was officially sworn in as a president during the ceremony held in the capital city of Madagascar. The ceremony took place at the presidential palace, heavily guarded by military force. All right, guys. Only selected officer, military commanders, and some foreign envoy were present. So, guys, take a look of the video. Then I'll come back to explain how it took place. Take a look and enjoy, and do well to drop your. Done. Done. Out. So, ladies and gentlemen, what then can we say? I was saying that the new phrase of Madagascar president as image. This one, is it going to be a a new Captain Abraham Torre in Madagascar? Okay, guys, we will watch. But guys, let me explain how it go through. Colonel Michael took the constitutional oath, pledging to restore stability, ensure security, organize future of the democratic election. In his speech, he justified that the military intervention as necessary step to prevent choke, to prevent chaos in the country and to protect national sovereignty. He promised he promises a transitional period focused on anti-corruption reform, restoring public orders, and reviving electoral laws before calling for a new election. His rise following mass protests and accusation that the previous president mishandled economic issues and security concerns. The military stepped in, dissolving the parliament, suspended part of the constitution before installing him as a interstream interstream president. AU, the African Union react. The African Union issued a strong statement shortly after the sworn in. The AU rejected the legitimacy of Colonel Michael government and described as its unconstitutional charge of power. The AU Peace and Security Council called for immediate return to the constitutional order and restoration of civilian leadership. It warned the Madagascar could face suspension from African Union activities and target sanctions against military leaders if they fail to announce a clear constitutional roadmap towards election. The AU also sent envoy to open dialogue between the military authority, opposition party, and civil society. Okay, the SADC, which is the South African Development Community, SADC respond, okay, to which Madagascar belong, also condemned the development. SADC did not recognize Colonel Michael presidency label as sworn in as violation of democratic known. They urged the military authority to immediately begin to negotiate with political stakeholders to restore democratic government. Sadat warned that if the military failed to present a credible transition timetable, the Madagascar could face suspension from the blocs and regional insulation. The organization offered to immediate talk, avoid prolonged instability. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me give you guys the breakdown what is really going on first. The AU, which is called African Union, has reacted and saying that they do not recognize Colonel Michael, that his sworn is unconstitutional. Secondly, the AU continue to say if he does not return the government, the democratic government, that he is going to face sanction and others punishment that is going to come ahead of times. Also, this SADC, which is South African Development Community, which Madagascar belongs to, also criticized, reacted that okay, that he has violated, it is a violation of democracy. And if it does not actually return the government to democracy, that he's going to face suspension and other punishment that is going to follow. So my question, guys, as you come across this update, did you think at this point in time that Colonel Michael and his team is and the people of Madagascar that has been crying for the shortage of electricity, shortage of water, and bad economic for long time, and the, the previous government that flew out of Madagascar did not pay attention to them? Did you think that Colonel Michael, who loved his country, okay, will be able to pack down? Because also they told him that his sworn in was suspended, but he was actually sworn in, and now they have given him warning to return back the government to democratic. If not, he's going to face a punishment. First, he's going to face sanction. Second, he's going to face suspension from the SADC bloc. So, guys, at this point in time, did you think that Conor Michael and the good people of Madagascar will support this move? Because we know there is also oppositional leaders that is going to become a betrayer. Did you think that Conor Michael will back down with all these threats, or he will focus and fix those things that were not fixed to make sure the Madagascar people have our electricity, our have water, and the rest of things that they were crying for? Did you think? So, guys, if you think, do well to drop your own opinion and tell me what do you think will be the consequence of this, or would this Conor Michael pack down because of the threat that is coming, that will come to him after now? So, guys, do well to drop your own opinion and do well to encourage me to like, share, and subscribe, as I always bring you the update that is going on around the world and the West African at large. And I will keep bringing you every update of Conor Michael, whatever goes on in Madagascar. So, ladies and gentlemen, please do well to encourage me to like, share, comment, and subscribe. God bless you.